forget to subscribe and click that bell icon to get notified of my latest uploads. Hey guys, and welcome back to Multiplier Alpha 18. We are playing the Darkness Falls mod. Now, as you guys can see, I set the Blood Moon count from 32 to 64. So hopefully before the next Horde, our base will be ready. We're starting the build today. Also, a few comments from you guys. Little Potato said the watch recipe is locked behind the Survivalist class. Not the mastery of it, but just the basics. So as soon as we start, we'll be able to make the watch. And Moina Ramen, I hope I'm saying your name right, says at the Grey Spear Eye, that corn there is super corn, which is very rare. So I'm going to go check that out as well. But first I want to get far enough with the upgrade so we can actually just go there and while stuff dries out over here. Now what I did off camera a little bit, guys, is it's actually a little bit later now. 60 frames, let's go. I moved a few things around. So this is still the same. This is all the stuff that can actually get the heat map up. And then over here, I moved the storages from the sides to over here. So it's just way better. All the storage are now on this one side, the workbench is over here, and then the farm is going to be up there. Now I do need to start the classes as well. So after I do a little bit of upgrading, I should actually do that while I'm upgrading. Let's just see what I need exactly to start these classes. While I'm busy with these, I want to start upgrading as well. Also guys, apparently I've been saying the War 3 Zook name wrong. It's not War 3 Zook, it's Where's UK. The mod creator and one of the people that know him corrected me for that. And guys, if you haven't checked out the stream, go check it out. Day 35 Horde, we got 2 behemoths. They're as big as the demonic behemoth in this mod. And it's massive. I actually streamed until 2:30 in the morning, so I'm a little bit tired at the moment. Okay, so let's just see. We need to kill a rat. No, that's by the farm. Let's just grab all the flowers and stuff we can. Okay, the farmer is not that important. The mechanic and the survivor is what we're going to do now. So, wood, feathers, club. Ooh, man. That's a ton of stuff I have to grab right now. And most of it's at the base, so I don't know how many of these we'll be able to do. Let's just grab some of these things you know you'll be able to use. Clothing, nothing. Dyes, nothing. Seeds and drink, nothing. What else do we need? So, mechanic class is going to require what? Craft stone axe, plant fibers, wood. Okay, so that's going to be under smeltables over here. So we need to grab a bit of stone over here. And I think under miscellaneous I put the grass. No, the grass is the base. So we're just going to have to get ourselves some grass outside. And we do need some feathers as well for one of those quests. So let's just grab that out of the ammo box over here. Okay, so while we're busy upgrading outside, we can finish these as well. So this is going to be my farm over here. But like I said, we first need to do a little bit of upgrading outside. I started outside already. And then while the wedge tips and those things, as soon as we place that and that dries, we'll explore a little bit and see if we can get the Survivalist class, especially since we need the watch. Okay, so it looks okay. As soon as it starts fogging up, I actually got a new console command. It's weather fog 0. 3 different words. Or rather, the 0 is a number, but still. If you do that, guys, it removes all the fog in here and makes it super clear to watch or to see through. Okay, that's 1, 2. So it starts from here, the next one. This is the only painful part of this, like placing blocks. I decided to do the one that's drying now. I decided to do that off camera just because that's the biggest one that I had to do. The more out this goes, remember, we have to upgrade all 4 height now all the way around, and then 2 more all the way around. So I did the 6 all the way around off camera, so just to save a little bit of time. But it is getting late now, it's day 61, so we need to watch out that we don't accidentally go into Horde Night. Because I think most likely the Horde Night will be next episode, which is a good thing because we do need to start these classes first. We need to make sure that we start our classes and get the ball rolling with the base before the Horde even gets to start. Remember, the other base is not ready for a Horde at all, so if we don't finish this now, we're going to be in for a world of hurt. I'm actually hoping for a few wandering hordes and stuff to pass by just to get a little bit of fun over here. I just wish we could actually upgrade it. I know why Kynes actually took it out. The nail gun, I wish it was as fast as Where's UK's mod. But if you make it too fast, building becomes too easy. So then late game you have all these steel bases and stuff and you feel bored, you have nothing else to do, but it's because you actually upgrade everything and built everything too fast. With a set speed for your upgrade speed, you can't just make a base in one day and then be done with it. Well, at least if you have the laser multi-tool, I just thought I heard something behind me. At least if you have the if you have the laser multi-tool, it goes a little bit faster, but still not as fast as it used to be in previous alphas. There was an alpha where it was exactly like Where's UK mod. That's how fast it was. But the problem with upgrading that fast is sometimes it wastes resources. Like if I upgrade this block too fast, it used double the amount of resources because it upgrades the second time before it actually registers the first upgrade. So the fun pumps actually took that out. Also, like I said, for progression, you upgrade too fast, build too fast, and because people are complaining about the resources lost. But I wish they could actually go back to the old form of rebar blocks and reinforced concrete. It used to be you place this frame, you upgrade it with a bit of wood in your inventory so it makes a wood box all around this, and then you just use the concrete mix on your tool. But instead of using a tool, you put the concrete mix here and you just pour it in like concrete. It's set. That's how it used to be, but then they changed it for some reason. They actually dumbed down the game a lot. They're all about realism and stuff like that, but they removed so much of the realism in the game already. I mean, just look at Alpha 19. It looks so much more real. They changed the textures and everything. It's basically an art overhaul, Alpha 19. I know that they definitely added more stuff as well. New features, new zombies, HD zombies and stuff like that. But it's basically a texture pack to make it more realistic. But how can it be realistic when trees don't kill you when they fall over? When different animals have the same kind of meat, all that kind of stuff. If they made the inventory a little bit bigger, like for example like this. I know Vanilla's one is a lot smaller. If they made the inventory as big as this, then you can have different meats, you can have different stuff. They dumbed down, and they actually said they're dumbing it down for now, but they'll introduce it back in later. Now they just gave up on that. As for example, meat used to smell. It used to, if you had meat on you, zombies would smell you and they'd come for you. They took it out and they had plans of putting it back in, but apparently it was just too much for them and it kept breaking the game or something, so they just left it out. I just wish that the fun pubs could get some of these modders into it. If they can, for example, get kinds in to add the behemoths, all those things. I mean, how many alphas have they been promising us behemoths, and we still don't have it in vanilla? And here in Darkest Falls, you have working behemoths, different kinds as well. I mean, even the introduction of a new class, the demons. How can the modders do it and it runs smoothly enough, but the developers of the game can't do it themselves? And I know I am playing the game technically on low settings, so it's the way stuff's added, but I mean, it's because it's not the modders' game. They're just modding someone else's game. That's why you can't always get the best optimization and stuff out of mods. Man, this is coming along nicely. I can't wait until we're able to really start this build. At the moment, we're just laying the groundwork. Remember, I've done this build so many times already before, guys. That's how I know how many blocks to go out, etc. like that. So now I just need to place wedge chips and inclines on top, and we have our defense. Now, I know some people say, oh, you do the same defense always, over and over, but this is the best defense. I mean, I just used to use the frames, the wedge chip one where they walk in and they fall down, that overhang. Oh, there's Wandering Horde over here. I actually said, I hope there's Wandering Horde, and now voila. Oh, there's a... Oh, there needs to be dogs here as well, I think. There might just be, I need to watch out. I forgot what I was busy saying. Please tell me there's no bear or something over here. My brother's actually expecting a table to be delivered, so I think it's them at the gate now. So after I kill these zombies, I quickly need to pause the game and the recording, which sucks. And then quickly go help out carry all that stuff. Oops, click. Okay, so it's a shame I can't just, if the in-game days were an hour long, I just let the game run while I go help out, so that the over here can start drying. Oh wow, it's starting to get late already. There are so many zombies. Are all of these part of the Wandering Horde? Or are they just random? Either way, at least some of them are giving good loot, so it's good. Okay, how far am I with this now? I think I went all the way around, right? Now we just need to add the second level over here, and we should have the basic defense down. And we just need to start adding the wedge chips and inclines and stuff. And I'm back and out of breath. Whew. It was a whole table that we just had to carry. 2 drawers and a bookcase. And it was rather big. These days I know I'm unfit when just carrying something makes you go, whew. Okay, so let's take this quickly. As soon as this is out of the way, I just hope I wasn't busy talking about something and I forgot about it. As soon as we have these wedge tips in, we'll be able to go out exploring because they still have to dry. Remember, they're just cobble. Oh, no, they're flagstone. We have to upgrade them to cobble and then to... Oh, that's going to take a while. From cobble to... No, from flagstone to cobble and to cobble to cement and then from cement to reinforced. So while it's drying to cement, because at least the cobble doesn't need to dry, we'll just quickly go and see if we can do this super corn thing. And hopefully also complete a few classes. Woo, I am so out of breath right now. I went to gym. I actually was so super fit before I met my ex. And then she convinced me I didn't need to gym and I got just lazy from there. And I really regret just stopping my training and everything there. I mean, I've noticed that I still have a lot of the muscle mass that I had. But there's a layer of fat, like a fat suit, right over that. Not extremely fat, just enough to make a difference. It is starting to get dark over here. I wonder. If I do this, and yep, that's a little bit more light for me. Okay, I wonder if the light's going to be able to be seen on the other side. Although, wow, that just looked like dry concrete. That doesn't even look like wet reinforced concrete. It just looks like normal dry concrete before it's reinforced. Okay, so it's a little bit too bright. We also need to put some lights in here. I hope before the horde we can have the iron bars up, but I doubt it. Which means the spiders might be able to come in and kill us. Oh, from what I thought it was something else. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. But you guys, I don't know if you guys were just busy yesterday or so. I saw this, but the nice thing is, even though there was only 77 views on my stream, the total views went over 2 days. Like the view duration. So that was awesome. Even though it was only 77 viewers, most of them watched for like 30 minutes each. And that made a massive difference to my analytics. I read somewhere that apparently after you do a live stream, you need to either delete the stream or unlist it because it can be negative for your analytics. But I think I actually made this argument during the stream yesterday that if you're busy, like for example now with this lockdown and everything, people are bored, they binge watch, they just want to keep themselves busy. So a lot of people are binge watching streams and stuff. Even I do it. It's just a nice way to just relax. It's like watching a movie basically. Okay, I should be safe up here. Let's just quickly get these rotations in. So for now, we don't need either of these weapons. We don't need that. We don't need this anymore. We just need flagstone. Now, with the one flagstone, we're going to go for... Where is that rotation? Oh, wedge tip. For the one rotation, we're going to go for... incline. I think this one. Yes, wedge incline. And for this one, we need to go for stuff like the... You know, actually, I need to make another stack. This one's going to go for the very sharp pieces in the corners, and this side is going to go for the thicker pieces in the corners. That way I can actually just place everything together. I just hope, I can't remember if I do, I hope I have enough cobble to upgrade this stuff with. Okay, so building supply, yes we do, nice. But we don't really have a ton of concrete mix left, so I hope this is enough. This should be enough to finish this design. I hope. Okay, let's just quickly check the forges downstairs. They should be cooking in a few things. I think, I don't know if ooh, not a ton. We need a ton of iron for the iron bars that we need to put upstairs. And at the moment, we don't have a ton of iron. We need to go mining for it. So that is one big problem I'm facing. I might just have to put normal wooden frames as a dome over me, so that the spiders can't get in. But I mean, enough vomit, and there's going to be a ton of holes for spiders to get in during the horde. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm first going to check the rotation. Sometimes you don't have to, you can place one rotation, click once, and it goes all around the square. I hope that it happens here as well, so we don't have to, we can just copy rotation instead of rotate every single time we use this piece. So basically what I mean by that is, let's just start with these. We need to go for the advanced rotation. Wrong one. This is still the wrong one, I think. Wrong, yes, this one. Okay, so, no, it's not the right one. Yeah, that's the right one. So we start on the left over here, on the north side. I do still need to put the stairs and stuff in, but that's going to go on that side. I just need to remember that. So on every corner, don't place in the corner itself, just before that. So on the side of that corner block over here, we start placing. I technically only need to place one, but let's just do the whole side while we have this rotation. That's going to save so much. We don't have to copy blocks. We don't have to keep rotating different blocks. I mean, after we do the side, we literally just rotate the other side, and we are done with the inclines. So that's going to help us out a lot. Okay, see, so this one side's done. Now we go for the next side, which is going to be the other side over here. I have no idea how long this episode is going to be because when I just got back from helping move stuff, I forgot to start the timer again. So this episode might either be really long, really short, or just normal size because I am intending to cut a ton of stuff out, like driving around, placing some of these blocks. Just the most grindy stuff and boring stuff to watch, I'm going to try and cut out. So hopefully that offsets the amount of time that I'm recording extra. But yeah, we'll see. So I hope it's not too short. That's basically it. I don't mind if the episode's a little bit longer than intended. But when it gets too short, I wonder about the people watching, like, it's too short, let's just watch it. But then again, I've noticed, even though I record for, say the episode's 45 minutes long, the average view duration on these videos is actually very low. I was rather surprised to see that. Sometimes the view duration is just like 20 minutes, and that's if I'm lucky. So I want to ask you guys' opinion. Are these videos too... Oh crap, Sean. Are these videos too long? Must I make them shorter, or is the size right? I know some of you like to binge watch and stuff, so you want extra size. But some of you just find it too tedious to watch through 47 minutes worth of video. So I want to find from you guys. I remember I used to upload 2 videos of 30 minutes, and I thought, nah, let's rather go for a longer episode and then just one episode. So must I make the episode like 30 to 35 minutes, or is 45 minutes okay? And majority rules. So if more people prefer shorter episodes, I'll do the shorter episodes. But guys, it's impossible for me to do 25 minutes or 20-minute episodes. It's just, it feels like I'm not getting enough done. That's why I can't understand. Sometimes I'm watching YouTubers, and their episodes are like 20 minutes, and they don't cut out a single thing, mining, anything. So after a while, they just talk about nonsense to fill the time while they're playing, or there's like massive silence in between. I just can't do that to you guys. I feel like I at least have to be providing commentary, or be busy building or killing zombies or something like that, or it just doesn't feel right. Okay, incline's done. Now, the next logical step, guys, instead of going for the wedge tips, you first place these ones over here. Reason for that being is there's already a block downstairs. Let's just quickly do this. These blocks already are ready. They paved the way for these blocks. So now you can fill these corners easier. Let's just copy rotation so now it sticks like this. And all you have to do is on every block like this, place one. So it's much easier than later having to rotate and find the right rotation. Just hope I can actually find the rest of them. Oh damn, it seems I started with the very last rotation on the list. It was each of these have like 4 rotations, and I started with number 4 instead of number 1. That's why I have to go through the whole list again. At least, I think as soon as I get the right rotation, yeah, this one, now we're going to work that way around. Check. This is northeast, we're going to do the southeast next. Okay, seems I was right. It went in that rotation, so I definitely started with the last rotation first, which messed me up a little bit. Okay, so now we have these corners in, which means I can put this away. Although, that's going to be a sharp point that's going to be here with the wedges. So next up, we start with the wedges. Oh, hello, Peggy. You can either start with the wedges, or you can start... Oh, crap. I shift-clicked it in, so it copied that rotation. Damn it, let's just quickly get that rotation back. Like so. Now, all you have to do over here is copy this one's rotation, and it's already where it needs to be. So now you can fill in the corners, and lastly, you can put in the wedge tip. So it just makes stuff way easier. For some reason, these corners always mess me up a little bit. I don't know why. I mean, it's not really that difficult to rotate and find the rotation stuff. It's just when you're starting to copy rotations here, it just mixes in so well, the texture, that it's not easy always to tell which one's the sharp point, which one's the incline. So if you do it this way around, it just gets way, way easier for yourself. Remember guys, anytime you're busy with an advanced rotation like this, and you go back to the normal rebar block frame, the normal square, remember to copy rotation of a square already placed. Because later when you start with steel, it is going to make a big difference. That's why, I don't know if you guys remember my last series where we had that one trader build. I don't know how many of you guys noticed it, but there was a few steel blocks that were on the sides. And the reason for that being, I placed those blocks after doing advanced rotations with other blocks. So it messed me up completely. Okay, let's see. Kind of copy rotation. No, it's upside down. Why does it do that? On face? No, it's wrong. Damn it. Okay, so we're going to have to get this rotation manually first, and then from there start with the rest, unfortunately. At least it's just for each one instead of... No, it's just one. Now we can get the rest of the rotations easily. So we just need the one side's advanced rotation instead of all 4 sides. So it does save a little bit of time still. I just hope I get that watch this episode, guys. To be able to tell when the Horde is about to start, that's going to be awesome. So as soon as I can make myself that watch, I'm making it. Okay, now... Whoops. Hello, zombies. You're starting to get into the area again. At least, well, they should actually be able to get to me now. Because they can technically jump these blocks. You have to have both the incline and the wedge for it to really slide them down. Otherwise, they don't slide. All they do is they walk up or they jump up. That's why in War 36, before I added the... Oh, not War 36. Where's UK? Before I added the wedge strips and stuff, the zombies were able to follow me up. Just destroy this quickly. Make sure we don't accidentally destroy the block behind. And now waste a ton of stamina getting up. Okay, next rotation is going to be... Okay, it seems it's not that easy. I have to do a few rotations, but it's fine. I mean, it's not like it takes forever to rotate anyway, so it's fine. These zombies are starting to get to... Wait, why are they coming my direction? Was I making that much noise just now? They're definitely coming to me, and they're going to start wailing on these blocks if I'm not careful. So rather than just take them out, explode some heads over here. We just need to keep our eyes and ears open, guys, because sometimes the zombies on the other side wailing on the walls, you don't notice it, and meanwhile they're wrecking your base. Or just, not wrecking, or just doing a ton of damage. And it's a pain having to repair that damage. Hello, lady. You know what? She's coming to me. Let's just work this rotation. Or this direction. I keep accidentally backing up to blocks, and as soon as I place a block, it's too late, and I misplace the block. And at least we do have a ton of blocks, so it doesn't matter that much. But it does still suck having to waste that many blocks. Now guys, you'll see for the entrance of here, I'm going to do a little bit of something different. For this horde, I'm not going to use any electric traps. Unfortunately, there's not enough time. But for the next horde, I'm just going to add the electric traps, and then our main defense is done. So it's going to look cool as soon as that happens. Just get up here. Next rotation is that side over there. Are you going to come to me or not? She's just standing there. Is that a stripper? Is this stripper zombie, right? I have no idea what kind of zombie that is. Okay, slide. No. Whoa. You slide so fast, you actually miss this ledge over here. So even this, the zombies can, if they mistime their jumps, they can also fall down like I just did. I wonder if I should first go get that super corn and then do upgrades. And while I do the upgrades, I can focus on the class quests and stuff. The main thing is, I wonder if I should just quickly go to the base with my crappy motorcycle mini bike and just grab the resources from the miscellaneous. Because that's what we're mostly going to need for this now. Miscellaneous blocks. So I think that's going to be the best course of action. I wanted to wait until I have the motorcycle, but I might only have that next episode, and then it's too late. We need it now. Okay, so just one side left, right? Let's just quickly get to that side. At least we're right next to a town. So as soon as we start looting over here, remember guys, my whole objective was getting all the pure eyes that I've already passed done. And I did that. We just need to do a few more the snow pure eyes, and then we can start accessing this town over here. And the nice thing is, it's almost Horde night. We're right next to the towns, right next to our Horde base. So it's going to be way easier getting back to our Horde base. So it's actually nice that there's such a massive city or town so close to my main build over here. Only problem obviously is going to be if you do trader quests and it leads you away from the town into new areas. But I'm still going to first then clear this town out before I start those pure eyes. I think this town already, remember in this mod, you can get self-sufficient and everything before you... I can swear I hear zombies beating on something. You can actually have everything done just by looting one big city. You don't have to loot all the cities on the map. That's why I'm doing this Navisgate map, because you don't need a massive map. Single player you only need like 2,000 by 2,000 with like 2 big towns. That's a little bit drastic, but still. Okay, we're quickly going to drop this. We are going to encounter a few zombies now, so you know what, let's just drop everything. We're going to take our ammo and our weapons with us, like so. And this. And this. And then these we can just drop over there. It's going to go into one stack anyways. Okay, so we do need herbal antibiotics should we get infected. And Lucky Ludo Goggle. Let's just use these as well, if they are safes. I mean, we haven't used them at all, and we have them, so why not use them? Okay, we do have shotgun ammo, we do have 7.62, so we should be ready for this. Okay, as you guys can see, this is now done. We just need to add the entrance over here and then make this reinforced concrete. So we could technically just quickly go... I'm first going to go get the corn, then this, then go back to the trader and grab a few things. Just hope we're not too encumbered by that time. So it's one of these buildings, right? At least it's close by. It's not really that far, so it shouldn't take too long. Oh, I dropped my motorcycle. I dropped the mini bike as well. How do I intend to get around without the mini bike? Wait, where is it? is on the map. Oh, it's still out here. Repair kit, just in case. I doubt we're going to require a repair kit, but just in case it gets damaged. I can't believe I forgot the bike was providing light over here. Okay, I think this is a new PI that we haven't touched yet. Because it's over here with a new location. So that's something you can also loot when we have the time. I think next episode we're not going to start with the Horde. We're just going to start and see if we can finish the last defenses and then loot these PIs over here. And then after that we can start focusing on looting the whole town, the whole city there. I need to really start wasting ammo. I missed the most easiest shots, or the easiest of shots, the most shots. The easiest shots I miss and then I end up regretting it later. Okay, so we're almost at the location, right? Yeah, it's right over this hill over here. The zombies might have respawned, so we might have to clear it out again, but if we can just get to that super corn room. I wonder if it's really called super corn. It's the first time I've actually heard about something like that. I thought it was just corn, that's why I left it out. So we might have to clear all of this stuff out again. I wonder if we can get in from the back. I mean, look, the zombies might have respawned. So if we hear fire in there, we know demons are in there. Yep, there's fire right here. So the zombies have respawned. Where is the corn? Is it downstairs more? So if I go in over here, should I then be in that room where I need to be? Let's see. I don't want to make too many holes over here. Just one high so I can actually get through over here. Now the zombies might have respawned in this room, so I need to watch out for that. You can actually hear the fire still. I hope all of them in here are gone at least. Apparently this is the super corn, guys. Oh, it's actually called super corn. Nice. It's really, really rare apparently. I wonder if it's only this one block, or if there's more somewhere in this place. Damn, I wonder if I can kill this one with my... Oh, I didn't bring the knife, the gun. If I had my my gun, I could actually kill these zombies, no problem. Okay, so that's it for that one. Oh crap. Zombies from outside are causing a ruckus. Okay, so did the demon just respond? I think so. Yep. Okay, so some zombies might be coming from me now. I think this might also be super corn. I just want to take all the corn in here and be sure that I have the best. Yeah, that's super corn. How much more is in here though? I don't want to run into too many demons. I think this was the only ones in this building. There might be some more on this side, but I think this was just the boss side. This is more like the cookery and drugs and stuff. They were experimenting with super corn. Okay, so the bicycle or the motorcycle is on that side. Nice. See, that was really fast. We just need to grab some corn and then we're out of here. I wonder if the corn at the back is also super, but I'm guessing that's just normal corn. Inside they were experimenting it and that made super corn. I mean, I could always test it by just checking what this kind of corn is over here. I think this isn't inside a lab, it's just normal corn, right? Yeah. I should technically be grabbing all this corn, but let's just see if we can rather make a farm of super corn for ourselves. Apparently it's way better than normal corn. Okay, and then we need to go to this dig quest over there. There's a clear quest. Oh, all the clear quests are way far over there, so we need to do that another time. For now, at least this treasure is right here, so we can get that on the way to the base. The nice thing is at least we got all these buildings in the area, guys, so now we don't have to worry about this side at all. I wonder if there's other types of super something. Like super potatoes and stuff like that. Okay, this treasure is right here somewhere. I'm right on top of it, I think. Yep, it's right about here. Don't slide. Don't move. Okay, so our treasure skill, as far as I'm aware, is really high. It's been a while since I actually checked the skills, so I might be wrong. You know what? I'm right on top of it, more or less over here. So let's just do that. How did I break my leg, though? I can't remember breaking my leg. The treasure, is it upstairs? No, it's downstairs. Just want to make that sure. It should be within arm's reach, since my digging skill is so high. But on a hill, sometimes it gets messed up and it goes way further in. I just want to be able to see. Oh, yeah, it is. There it is. Okay, so we have to make a hole so we can get out of here. And we have lucky looter goggles on us. Yes, we do. Okay. Grab our weapon just in case something awesome spawns. Yeah, this is a class quest, so there's gonna be zombies. Hello, hello. I mean, I didn't mean class quest, I meant that it's a trader quest. The reason I knew that was the kind of loot in there. I didn't see the White River supplies though. That would have been an obvious tell. What I saw was the multi-tools. And the fact that it was energy cells and stuff. Usually that means it's a... Ooh, Oh, trader class. B. I should actually cancel the quest I have and see if there's more in the direction of my base. Like, how far is the base, my new base from my old one? And see if there's any quests in that direction, more or less that distance. Then I know it's not too far in the unknown. For now, we just need to stay here and build up our defenses. So more coins, more everything. As soon as we have that, we can start exploring more of the map. Because at the moment, we are lucky that we have this shotgun and this AK. The quill rifle is going to come in handy during the Horde, but other than that, we still need to make a ton of ammo. Okay, we need to take this out. Let's just quickly hand this in. Is this yours or his? It's his. What do you have for me? An auger? Ooh, level 59. Nice, we'll take this and we'll take frag rockets for the Horde. I wanted to take the notes because then we can do even more classes. But for now, all I'm interested in is getting to safety. Okay, buried supplies northwest, that's up. Anything southeast where I am? I think this is in the city next to me. North, east, southwest. This might be in the water again. So let's just go southeast. That's where I am. And it's a factory, so it's going to be a massive thing to clear. Okay, so we can quickly grab a few things over here. We just need miscellaneous blocks and ores and stuff. I think most of our ores are on the other side already. And we already took all the medicine, food, and water. This is miscellaneous. Okay, we can grab all the miscellaneous stuff first. Put that in a mini bike and then see how much of this stuff we can grab. I'm mostly only going to be grabbing like the engines and batteries. Mostly just engines. I always get confused between the two. I want to grab the engines for generators. The batteries you can also use in the battery bank, guys, but it doesn't give you as many watts as the generator does. Hello, is this a wandering horde? Stand in a line, stand in a line. Oh, come on. Dude, you're messing this up for me. Where are you going? I want you to line up so it's easier to kill you guys. Okay, so we're gonna drop over here. Just everything. We don't have a ton of space. The storage on the Where's You Came is awesome. Well, this one, obviously, you have to... the storage can get higher, you just have to mod your bikes. But the default bikes on that one, guys, the storage is massive. So it's like basically having a pre-modded vehicle. But except the rat bike is a lot faster than the motorcycle, but the steering is really crappy, the handling. I really struggled with that thing. Okay, so that's gun parts. We do need to come back for these, but that's not as important at the moment. We do have guns. Let's just take ammo. So we're going to take the most important ones. Gunpowder. That paper we're going to need for the quest, I think. And that's it for now. We'll take this. Do we have a crossbow bolt? Or did I take it already to the other base? If I can use a crossbow and use that during the Horde, that's almost like having grenades. So we're going to take these as well. We're going to take this for the car. Oh, we need engines. We need these actually, damn it. I wanted to take some of this as well. You know what, let's just swap this and this out. Remember guys, we're going to need these to make the vehicles. The 4x4, the motorcycle, all that stuff. This is super corn. Remember I thought it was burnt corn. What can I drop? One, and grass I'm going to keep for now. We're going to need that for one of the quests. Sand we can drop. Okay, so then we can grab over here a little bit of dye, but although I'm not sure if I want to now. There's just 3 slots anyway, so I'm just going to get 1 black dye out of that. Might be a little bit of a waste. Okay, so if we can quickly go back to the base and start doing these quests, that's going to help me out a ton. I need to at least get the survivalist class done to ensure that we get the watch. Where are you? Hello. I thought I heard something over here. Just couldn't see you all that well. Okay, and mechanical part, can't grab it. That sucks. Oh, I can grab it. I could have just dropped the hay as well because I'm not really using it at the moment. But later on we might just make like full damage protection for ourselves and stuff like that. Okay, so we need to get all the way back to this place. A little bit more to the left. And I need to also start sorting out all the markers I have on maps. Unnecessary stuff I can take away for now. Unfortunately, I do have a few markers in the snow biome. So until we're able to clear out all those places, they're going to stay on the map. Okay, so we're just going to park this here. We're going to make ourselves some light. Oh, does this already? No, now it has light. Okay, just so we have a little bit of light during the night, we could actually technically make 4 mini bikes like that and have them all provide light for us instead of using a spotlight. Okay, what I'm going to do now is let's first... I want to see if something can stack over there. Yes, a few things. Nice. I want to grab this, this, and this. Reason being, I want to make a wet concrete dry itself so long while we're busy inside. And then over here, I just need to take this out first. So, where's a block? I need to be able to count it out. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means this block, and this block needs to go. Over here is going to be our blocks going over. Now, then again, this is now 8 high, so technically these need to go. And this can also go because this is in the way now. So this looks exactly now like my Where's UK defense. Now we just need these wedge tips going over and drying before the night's over. Our space is very limited at the moment, so we need to quickly just upgrade all of this. Let's see if we can first go for... No, we're going to do the top, like this. All 3 blocks, and then move to the bottom. Because at the bottom, even though zombies can hit us, at least we don't slide down like this. These top blocks are always a pain to get because you slide down so easily. See, like for example this, imagine paying a little bit more, like you can set a setting or dial or something on your tool, and instead of going to cobble and then concrete, you just skip immediately to concrete. I think you can skip the flagstone, you can go immediately to cobble from wood if you don't have... No, you have to go to flagstone. I could have sworn there's one you can skip. You do need cobble for this layer as far as I'm aware. There was a layer that you could definitely skip if you had the next resource in your inventory, and it can... I don't know if it's vanilla that I'm thinking of or something else. But still, this is actually a little bit tedious. Even though it's nice and fast, way faster than the nail gun, you still have to double click every single block of here just to get something done. Now, as soon as this is dry, guys, I think by Horde night, this is still going to be drying into reinforced concrete. But that's fine. I've noticed that with my other mod, with other series, the live stream, the zombies didn't really do a ton of damage to these blocks, and the blocks were able to dry. Now, this mod is a little bit different in the fact that we have a ton of vomiters and spitters and explodey guys. So I hope the front, at least, is reinforced concrete before the Horde. The back over here can dry in its own time. It's just a shame that we're not going to have the iron bars over here, and that's going to really mess me up at the moment. I just need to make myself a ton of wooden frames, and I'll be able to negate that, but still, it's going to take a while. Man, this felt like it took me forever, guys. The sun's actually starting to come up over there, and then the concrete on the top half is already starting to dry. So I'm finally, this is the last side over here, I finally managed to get all the way over here. It was mostly tedious because we had to do 2 levels, one for the cobble, one for the concrete. But finally we have that done. So now, I should technically do this entrance, but I think I'll do it before the Horde. Hopefully we have enough time, otherwise we're going to have to face the zombies like this, and then we will take some damage. Okay, anyways, let's see for these quests, what do I need to do? Mechanic, we need to make sharp stone, stop shown. Okay, do we have any wood, any stone over here? I grabbed some, right? So we can make some sharp stone, sharp rocks. And with that, we should be able to make ourselves a... Come on, where's my grass? Is that still on the bike? I still have a ton of resources over here. Man, this is cutting it close. I'm so encumbered, so I should technically just drop everything in a drop chest or something and work from there. Okay, so do we have... Oh, my grass is on me. Why? Oh, I need sticks. I need to make sticks to be able to make myself the... Damn, do I have more sticks? No. We have to go inside, I think. Just do that. We're going to make ourselves some sticks, and with that we should be able to make ourselves the stone axe. Wait, what? I'm so confused right now. It says we need to make the stone axe, right? Okay, so finally I have that one out of the way. That is for the mechanic class. Ooh, that just dropped a few things. Worn boots, something shirt, what's this? Baseball cap. Let's just quickly go make a little bit of space, guys. We're going to lose all our stuff that we craft right now if we do this. Also, I want to see if I can make myself a watch now as well, so we can tell the time. Like how close we are to D-Day or the Horde, the time for the Horde. Okay, just drop over here quickly. That's going to be way faster getting stuff done. And what can I drop where? Okay, so I have a ton of engines and stuff. Perhaps I can drop that over there. Yes, we can. Nice. Batteries as well. I'm going to drop that. Just quickly make a little bit of space. It's not a ton of space, just enough to actually get moving and get a little bit of inventory going over here. Okay, and then now, what do we need still? For mechanic, now we need to make or gather iron. Ooh, that's a big problem. We don't have iron. If I scrap these, how much iron is that going to give me? Enough. Okay, so I can actually stop this one then and put it back in over here. Okay, so that's busy crafting over there. That's for that class. Now for the survivalist, we need to make... Okay, gather wood. Do we have wood over here? Where's all my wood? It's under... Yeah, it's under building supplies. So we're going to grab this. We're going to make ourselves a primitive bow. And I think we only need to make ourselves 2 arrows. But for that we need what again? Oh, sharp stone, I think. So let's make 2 sharp stones. We have some wood pieces over there, and that means... Wait, what? Oh, we need feathers. We need feathers. Wait, what? I could have sworn I had feathers on me. That's still in the bike. Just if we go up and get that, we need those feathers to make the arrows, and then that class will be done. I think we still need to make a club, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we need to make a wooden club as well. Let's just do that while we're going up. All these are crappy quality, and they're not really working that well because I still need to invest a ton of skills. But I just want to get the most out of the way, guys, so we can get that watch going as well. If I can get my motorcycle and the watch before the Horde starts, even though I won't be able to use it during the Horde, that's awesome, that's fine. Okay, let's quickly grab the rest of the stuff over here and pick up a bike too. I think we're going to stay in this area until after the Horde, so there's no need for this to stay on the outside. Although, we don't have a ton of space anyways. Where are my feathers? I didn't drop them. Oh, did I chuck them outside the base when I grabbed stuff? I hope that's not the case because we need the feathers now. Is it in here perhaps? Yes. Ooh, from that I was panicking. Okay, can stuff stack? It's awesome that you can, thank you. And we just to make 2 arrows, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Gather 2 stone arrow. Ammo, yes, so that's done, right? Okay, yes. Next one, mechanic. We need an engine and a battery. That's downstairs. I should actually grab all the stuff that I have upstairs as well, but for now, we'll move with the inventory as we use them. Okay, so first off, we need to grab ourselves batteries over here. So, battery, that, and we're starting to get too full again, damn it. Okay, so let's see in miscellaneous over here. We can drop a few things, and also clothes, we can drop these. Later we'll check if we're actually able to use them or not. Guys, we just need the chest piece and then we're done. We have the armor we need. I hope I didn't lose something just now. Okay, anyways, over here it says what next? Repair a wrench. Do I have a broken wrench? Please tell me I do. It's going to be under tools on this side. No, we don't have a wrench. I wonder how can I damage a wrench fast enough. Can I use it to hit a block with? That might just help. If I can repair this wrench, I know I'm making a ton of damage over to my base over here now, but if I can just make it enough, yeah, that should be enough to repair it. And what do we need to repair? Repair kits are upstairs. Okay, so repair kit, repair this. Anything else I can stack in there, perhaps? Okay, that's 5 out of 6. What do we need for 6 out of 6? Mechanic. Okay, electrical parts and mechanical parts, they're all downstairs, I think. I don't think I have all of that on me at the moment. Let's just see if I can grab a few more things over here and just get this bike up here. I don't want the bike standing out there and then me forgetting about it again. Especially in the grass. It mixes into the grass quite nicely, so it's not that easy to see it. Okay, we need to still make the entrance and make all of this reinforced, but time's a ticking. We need to hurry. At the moment, I don't know if we're going to be ready for this horde or not. Okay, we're going to put this away and put these away. That's taking up a ton of inventory space. While we're busy over here, let's just do this. And we need this as well. And some concrete mix. So we can actually just get this entrance over here going. I don't want the horde to start and then none of this is actually set up. These still need to dry. So copy... Oh, I can't copy the shape. Wedge tip. Okay, the shape is copied. We're going to put it on this side. So this block over here is carrying the weight. So now we can go out from there, 10. Come on, 1, 2, 3, no, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Please don't cave in because of that extra block over there. This thing is now actually putting more weight, unnecessary weight over here, so I need to take this out. Okay, 10 blocks, and then the other side, as long as this dries to reinforced before the horde, it should hold. The problem is going to be if there's a ton of explosions and stuff, the reinforced concrete might not hold. And then I'm going to have a problem. With Insanity, you guys saw the Demolisher zombie, when it exploded, it took out the stairs. So if a Demolisher zombie explodes with this entrance over here, I have a little bit of a problem. Can I destroy that? There you go. Okay, so this is 10 out, and then the entrance over here is going to be 5 out. Like there's going to be a row over here. I just want to walk from on top so it's easier to drop the block underneath me. Come on, run. So from here, I'm just going to make this pillar here for now. It's not going to stay here, I'm going to move it later. But I just want to be able to place some blocks over here and get going. So this is going to be over here. And this is going to go 5 out. So the zombies are basically going to run in a straight line over here. And it's going to make it easier for me to hit them in a straight line. Instead of having to aim for the stairs where they usually are, and then it's really hard to hit them. Come on. There's a zombie right next to me. Oh no, it's a survivor. Oh crap, no, it's not a survivor, it's not a survivor. Oh, that's a bandit. Oh, when I heard her start picking up steam, I knew, oh crap. Now I've panicked just now. Oh, okay, so that's 5. Over here, we can actually put a pillar. Man, I already saw the lightning just now. I hope that's not a sign. It's too early for lightning. It's way too early. Okay, over here, I can start going outwards, like so. So this is where the stairs are going to come in handy. They're still going to run up like usual, like normal. But the stairs are now a little bit further away from that. So they have to run down that corridor so I can hit them easier. It's hard when they're running just straight. If that over there is and they just have to turn, it's very easy to miss them. But doing it this way, it should help me hit them quite easier. Come on, get this up and running. Oh, wait, before I forget, these need to start drying while we're busy over here. Man, I'm doing everything backwards. We need cobble. Please tell me I can actually do this before the episode ends. Before the next episode starts and the Horde starts. I just have this feeling it's going to start getting dark before we get anything done. And then, yeah, the Horde is going to be like, oh crap, can I do this or not? I have to let this at least dry before they come. So this pillar over here at the back, that needs to dry. And then we need to put more pillars in so it doesn't cave. Now, I should technically use smaller or thinner pillars. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, it needs to go 4 more out. Let's do this side first. So as soon as this dries, we need to make this reinforced. Then we know it should hold. It's not going to be steel, unfortunately, so the next defense, next horde, we need to make sure that this is at least steel. Otherwise, I don't know if this is going to hold or not. Let's just do that so it helps hold. Remember guys, it's all about structural integrity in this game, so the more blocks help support a block, the better for you. Okay, so over here at the back, I'm going to do this quickly. I don't want a normal block like this because the zombies take advantage of that. So we're going to go for this block, and we're going to, even though it's a thick pillar, at least we'll be able to see behind the pillar. So we're going to do this quickly. I'm going to place this right here. And then we can finally take this block out. I must just make sure I don't accidentally take one of these blocks out while I'm taking that pillar out. Because then it's going to start caving. Okay, so this we can start taking out now as well, because this is keeping everything up. So over here, that's 5 out. On this side, let's go for shape again. Go for rotation again. Copy rotation. Remember, it's all about steel upgrades later. That's what I'm worried about at the moment. 3, 4, and 5. I should actually stand on a pillar like this and do it. I need to stand a little bit further back, but okay, for now it's fine. This doesn't need to be too thick. If it's too thick, then the zombies will be able to come up in too many droves at a time. But all at the same time, you don't want it too thin and they start wailing on the steps trying to get up to you. So that's something to keep in mind while busy building this thing. Please tell me this is enough. Please tell me this is enough. Okay, so we're going to start quickly doing this, and then we just need to put the stairs in. And a pillar or two to make sure that this doesn't cave in. And we should be ready for the Horde. Now, that pillar is actually in the wrong rotation right now. I need to move it a little bit back, or just add another one in the place of it. But yeah, if that pillar falls, it's just too much weight, and this whole defense is going to fall. So we need to put more pillars before it's too late. I hope 5 out like this is enough. I think the pillars, I think even though it's accidental, it's actually good that the pillar is closer. Reason being, during the hordes, we always have the issue of the zombies hiding behind the blocks and we can't see them. This way though, we'll be able to see them if it's nice and open like this. So, this is going to be more or less over here, I think. I'm going to place it right underneath over here. Please don't be too much weight. Please don't be too much weight. I have this fear of it starting to cave in before I'm done over here. Okay, so we need to put these stairs in as well. I need to go a few more blocks out to the side over there. And then I can start putting the stairs in. As long as these are dry before the Horde, guys, we'll have this in the bag. But it needs to be dry by the Horde time. Okay, so this needs to go over here. It's just a shame with my insane jumping skill, you're not able to place 2 blocks as you jump. If that could happen, that would actually be really awesome. Okay, now we need to go upstairs quickly. Come on, come on, come on. At least this is busy drying now. We can actually make this reinforced. Even though it's just a few blocks, those will help carry this. So it's good to be reinforced. Now these, normal block. Copy rotation. This needs to go 3 more out over here. 1, 2. Ooh, come on. I thought I might be able to do it from there, but I can't. It's way easier aiming from the bottom, even though it's so high up. It's way too much of a chance of falling down. Okay, these blocks are a little bit in the way, so the zombies are going to start wailing on them. But I just hope that doesn't allow them to get to my build in places that's vulnerable. At least I'm making these pillars out of rebar, so it should hold for quite a bit. Okay, now just to upgrade the top quickly. Come on. I need to upgrade these wedges to reinforced concrete. At least this whole platform over here is reinforced. The stairs are going to be normal cobble or cement by the time the Horde hits. And that's the problem at the moment. It might not be strong enough because of that. But other than that, we can put some upside down frames in here. And the stairs themselves are going to be the only vulnerable point. I mean, upgrade this. What else do we need for the class quests over here? Okay, we need to gather those. Survivalist, we need to gather bone and make a bone knife. I think there's bone up here as well. I wonder if the watch is... Let's just see the watch. Can I make it now? Still locked. I wonder what level it unlocks by. Okay, grab bone, make a knife. I wonder if you just need to go through the whole 6 steps and then you'll have it. I hope that's the only requirement. Okay, what else? Survivalist, gather bottled water and charred meat. I think we have that in the chest already. Please tell me I do. Come on, fall. It's way faster just falling like this. Just make sure you catch it soon enough so you don't fall to your death. Okay, so boiled water is going to be underwater over here. And charred meat, I hope I have that. That's what we need. And charred meat. No, we don't. Do we have meat on us? Yes. Okay, so if we have a cooking fire over here, I think it's downstairs. We can quickly put that in there. And just make 2 charred meat. That's fast enough. I just want to make sure we quickly finish these classes, guys, because we need our watch to be able to tell what time it is. Although it's going to suck if the Horde starts because I waited to see what time it is. Leather. Please tell me I have the clothes. I could have sworn I saved my leather stuff for a case like this, but it seems I didn't. Which sucks because now I need it. Okay, so we do have leather. We do have plant fibers over here. It says to craft. Just gather leather, boots, gloves, all the basics. So craft, clothing, boots, armor, gloves, head, and I'm guessing that's it. What else? That was just 4. Leather, leg armor, hood, boots, chest armor, gloves. What am I missing? There's definitely something that I'm missing over here. So that's boots, gloves. Oh, it's the leg armor. Where's the leg armor? Leather, leg armor. There you go. So as soon as these craft, we'll get the next class. Let's just start clearing our inventory while we wait for that stuff. Oh crap! Just noticed we don't have electrical parts. I hope it's upstairs. We need the electrical parts to get that mechanical class last one level done. I think we picked up the bike already. Which means if the electrical parts aren't here, we don't have any. Which means we won't be able to complete the mechanical class right now. We're so close to completing the survivalist though. Okay, any... Please tell me there's electrical part. No, there's not. Damn it. And over here, the mini bike has been picked up, so no. That means we don't have any electrical parts. We need to do that next episode then. I just hope this chest... We need to drop this downstairs because if this gets destroyed, that's going to suck. We need to make the entrance still. Let's just see what we need for the last survivalist one. Gather wood, iron, leather. Ooh, iron's going to be the problem. Leather, wood. How much iron do we have? 59 we need. 100. What's going to be the best way to get iron right now? I could just scrap these or half of these or something. How long is that going to take? 12 seconds. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. I don't want to waste resources at the same time, but we need it. So unfortunately, we need to waste a little bit. And then I need to do inventory sorting as well before the Horde starts. But I'm guessing we won't be able to do that because you still need to finish the entrance before then at least. Okay, so it needs to craft something probably. Let's see. Survivalist. Okay, pick. A scrap pick and a scrap fire axe. Scrap pick. Scrap fire axe. As soon as this is done, we should be able to make ourselves a watch, guys. And that's the main thing. That's the whole reason behind all this grinding. So let's just hope that takes. Let's just hope this works. Okay, clothing over here. We're going to put all this stuff away. Yes. Okay, forged iron, mechanical parts, springs. Do we have springs? Forged iron, we should have some of over here, I think. Yes. And what else? That's all. So now we just need to make it in a... Oh crap. Lightning, which means it's getting late. Watch. Wait, can I craft? Wait, what does it say we need? I think it's over here. There you go. Watch. 1 minute. Okay. Guys, I'm going to call it episode here. I'm just going to do a little bit of inventory sorting. The next horde might start way sooner, so... Oh, it's crickets. It's crickets. No. We need to go upstairs. We won't have the watch in time. So we need to see if we can do a little bit of the building. Guys, this horde is going to be insane. Damn, this is going to suck. The stairs aren't done. We need to at least get one side stairs up and hope the zombies don't destroy it. And at the moment, it looks really bad. We still need to put these stairs in. So if you guys like this episode, please like and share with your friends. Any comments or tips or feedback, if you missed anything, what do you guys think about this episode, anything at all, leave your comments down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for all this content. See you guys next time.